Hey there YouTube, Crypto Force here again, bringing you another daily dose of crypto. And today I want to talk about Viberate. Now, why do I want to talk about Viberate? If we look at it, it's actually going down right now more than any other coin on the exchanges. So, it's got to make you wonder, well, what in the world are we going to talk about it for? So, the reason I want to talk about it is the potential that it has. Now, if we look at it here on World Coin Index, it's down 43.65% real time, so it's down to 15 cents. Now, if we check out what Viberate is a decentralized music talent marketplace, and any musician can sell their gigs and get paid in cryptocurrencies off of it. And this website, it is really phenomenal. If you check it out, it shows the venues, it shows the artists, they're ranked. It's really cool. I mean, you can go to your artist. And let me click on it. Okay. Says I'm making a lie of me. Anyways, you can go to artists here. You can scroll down. It shows different genres, countries, locations they're going to. It shows their rankings. It shows how many followers on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Just the list goes on and on. Now, the cool part about this is, you say, oh, really, that doesn't really mean much. But as we start taking a look and see what's going on here on Viberate, like I said, upcoming artists can even get on here and start trying to make their own way in the music industry. DJs, the list goes on and on. Any type of musical entertainment can go through this. Now, if we scroll down here and look at the About page, it has some pretty big hitters on it. Now, this is the founders right here, the three guys in the middle. The guy in the middle is an A-list famous DJ. Now, I don't really listen to DJs much. I do listen to a lot of music, but not DJs. The only one I really know is Tiesto, but that's besides the point. But the COO right here, he actually has voting rights for Grammys, so he obviously is involved in the music industry pretty highly if he actually has voting rights for Grammy winners. The CEO here, I don't have a clue how to say his name, but it talks about him founding companies and being part of management agent, some of the biggest event management agencies in the country. That's not really what I'm talking about here is the founders. Here's the team. If we get down to the actual advisors of this coin, and right here it talks a little bit about it on this, oops, wrong one. On this webpage right here, it talks a little bit about it. It says European Commission backed Viberate challenges Spotify to blockchain race with ICO. Now, as you read down through it, it talks about Charlie Shrem. If you don't know who that is, that's one of Roger Ver's buddies. He actually started probably the first coin exchange, and traded bitcoins around back in 2009 or 10. He was really big into it. Now, he was, I think, I'm not positive, but I think he was called up somehow in the Silk Road thing. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I think he did actually get in some kind of trouble back then. But he is a huge holder of Bitcoins. He still has a lot of clout in the market, in the Bitcoin market and atmosphere. He knows all about, cryptocurrencies in general, especially Bitcoin. There's also a Stanford professor, but, seeing that the European Commission is backing this, that is pretty huge. I mean, that means a lot. So, it's pretty interesting to see this, that Charlie Shrem and the European Commission are actually backing Viberate. Now, it was a very successful ICO. Now, you say, well, why in the world is it going down like it is? Like I said, live time here, it's down 45%. But the reason it's going down and the reason it crashed is because when they had everything ready and they put their coin on livecoin.net exchange, the actual exchange continues to crash when people are trying to purchase it and stuff. So, a lot of problems with the amount of traffic of people trying to purchase it, and in my mind, that is not a reason for it to go down like it is. And I have read some announcements that they're definitely going to be listed on one more exchange, pretty shortly, and I think even possibly two very shortly. So, I think this coin has a lot of room to grow. I think right now is probably a really good time to get in it because we see the price, live trade price is 15 cents, just barely above 15 cents. And another really cool thing about this, there's only 140,000 coins in circulating supply. So you know, that to me is pretty darn close to a small cap. So, I don't know what you guys think about Viberate, but I think a lot of potential here, guys. And do your own opinions. I'm trying to stay as factual as possible and leave my opinions out of it. I'm not a financial advisor, but if you want to look into Viberate, I think in the short term this will be a good price to get it at, because I think, once this whole exchange mess is straightened out, I think that we're going to see some really good movement from it, especially if we ever see an artist step on board. Now, one of the cool things about cryptocurrencies, I don't know if you keep up with MMA, but John Fitch, who used to be a title challenger, a contender in MMA, and actually fought for the world title, was undefeated for a long time. He actually has been getting paid in Bitcoin for a long time now. So, he may not be an A-list star, but a lot of people know who he is. He has a pretty big following in MMA, but he's actually been getting paid in Bitcoin now for like 2 years. So, smart dude, smart individual, and I believe he is partnered with Avalon Coin, I'm pretty sure. But it's only a matter of time before I think you see some artist at least kind of, cross over and say, okay, cash is cool, but go ahead and give me some, cryptocurrencies too, because let's face it, you get a Taylor Swift, she already has more cash than she knows what to do with. So, I believe you will see some mainstream artists probably at some point step into the cryptocurrency and receive some payment. But up and coming artists, they have nothing to lose. They may as well, they might come in and step in and ask to get paid in cryptocurrency as well. I think Verberate's a great idea. They got a great looking website. You got to check it out. And I'm not pushing any kind of coin for them. I just think that this is a really good idea, and I think right now this price is too hard to beat. So anyways, if you guys have any questions, comments, please let me know. If you want to look at a coin, let me know. Other than that, guys, please share, subscribe, and like. Good luck trading. One last thing. Bitcoin is coming back, guys. Almost $4,500. Ethereum is at $313. So let's keep it going. As always, guys, good luck, and Crypto Force signing out.